as we chat to you about what's going on as the world of sports is concerned on this busy afternoon. The NBA, we just told you, big game tonight is in Denver, where Minnesota will take on the Nuggets. We discussed this an awful lot. There's going to be a good team, and maybe a couple of them who are going to be in a little trouble right now. Oklahoma City has not been playing very well. Oklahoma City and San Antonio just went to the West Coast and lost both of the Lakers and Clippers. So San Antonio's got 34 losses. OKC's got 34 losses. Minnesota's got 34 losses, and Denver has 35 losses, and one of those teams is not making the playoffs. And I could throw Utah in, but Utah right now is playing well. Utah, what a job they have done. I mean, I don't know what their record was. I think they were 19-29, something like that. I mean, they were 8-9 games under 500 halfway through the season, maybe even more. And right now they're 45-33, and Utah's got the Clippers tonight. And Utah, down the stretch of the season, I think they have maybe Golden State once, but Utah has done an absolutely stupendous job. They got I don't know what their remaining schedule is, and they're not going to win 50 games, but Utah has done a superb job in that conference. I mean, Utah won 47, 48 games, but you got an interesting battle taking place for that last spot. Denver's got to win the game tonight. We'll keep an eye on Denver right now. The Nuggets are 43-35. Denver has 2 left with Minnesota. Last game of the year will be in Minnesota, but they can't worry about that game right now. They got to worry about the game tonight, and Denver needs to beat the T-Wolves tonight at home. I do not know the status of Jimmy Butler. I don't think he's going to play. We'll see about that. Minnesota will go play the Lakers tomorrow, so we'll keep an eye on that. New Orleans, by the way, has got some tough games. New Orleans plays at Golden State on Saturday night, and I would think there would be a game that Golden State's going to let everybody play, although Thompson's played and Durant's played, so I would think they would still be in the mix, and New Orleans is going to have to win that game. The Pelicans are not yet in the playoffs. They beat Memphis last night. You knew they would. They're 44-34. They got the 4 left. I'd have to look who does New Orleans have left? I want to see them make it. For Timmy Russo, who will be crushed if they don't make the playoffs. New Orleans has left 2. They play at Phoenix, at Golden State. Who are the other 2 games left for the Pelicans, Eddie? Could you tell me? Top of your head? Right now, they are a game ahead of Denver. Now, they get a break that Denver and Minnesota play each other, but I don't know what New Orleans' tiebreaker scenario is, but I want the Pels to get in, and I don't know exactly. I know they have the Suns and they have the Warriors, and they have another 2 games. I do not know who the 2 other games are against, and I should. Eddie doesn't know either, so let me look at my phone. And
That's not true. I just pulled this for you the other day.
Well, the bottom line is you don't...
Here we go.
Yeah, who they have left? Go ahead.
Yeah. They got they're at the Clippers the last game, second to last game, and then home for San Antonio.
It's a hard schedule. So they have a 3-game road trip: Golden State, Phoenix, and the Clippers, and then the Spurs last game of the year. That's a hard schedule. They're not guaranteed to make it. I mean, they should get no worse than. I mean, they theoretically could go 45-37, right? And 45-37 may not get them in. What's Denver? Let me do Denver for a minute. They have 2. I know they got 2 with Minnesota. Denver's got 4 left. I think they play at the Clippers.
Denver, home, Clippers, home, Minnesota. I'm sorry. Home, Indiana.
No, they played Indiana already.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is the schedule I pulled the other day for you. My apologies. The 5th.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Jesus.
Minnesota.
I'm sorry, guys.
At the Clippers, Portland, at Minnesota.
That's a hard schedule. They all got hard schedules. Now, the Trailblazers are not going to need that game, so they're not playing for anything. So they should beat Portland. All right, so we'll see with them. All right, let's look at San Antonio's schedule right now. Can somebody look up the Spurs? I got to put them in the mix. They got 34 losses. I don't know what San Antonio, they got Portland on Saturday night, and they play... and they have 4 left. What do they got, Matt?
They got 3 left.
Put your microphone on, Matt. We can't hear you without the microphone. There you go. Shoot.
They got the Spurs. The Spurs are playing the Trailblazers at home. They got the Kings at home, and then they finish the season at the Pelicans.
So they have 45 and 34. They have 3 left. So they have at New Orleans. They should get no worse. They should be 47 and 35. That's going to get them in. San Antonio's going to make it because they should beat. They're going to beat Portland and they're going to beat Sacramento. All right. Who does the Minnesota, who do they have left? They have 2 with Denver, the Lakers. Who's Minnesota's last game against?
Nuggets are playing the
No,
Timberwolves.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
Minnesota.
Nuggets at Timberwolves.
And
That's their last
who's
game.
Minnesota's other game?
They got the two with the Timberwolves, home and home, and then they got the Lakers and the Grizzlies.
Minnesota's got the Grizzlies. This is Minnesota, not Denver, correct?
Yeah, the Grizzlies play Minnesota Timberwolves on Monday. Then they finish the season versus the Nuggets on Wednesday.
So Minnesota should go 2-2. That would be 46-36. Boy, and how about Oklahoma City? Somebody's going to be left out who's a pretty good team. What's OKC have?
OKC,
Chris, Minnesota's in the best shape, though, because they're 4-0 against New Orleans, and they're 2-0 against Denver.
A split will win it. See, yeah, they beat Denver at home. They're going to make it. Who's OKC have?
OKC has the Rockets, the Heat, and they finish their season at home versus the Grizzlies.
OKC, wow. Wow, and Miami's battling for the divisional champion. Very hard schedules for these teams. My gosh almighty. Interesting. And the Blues lost last night, a horrendous game. And them in Colorado are going to go down right to the end. We continue here on Mad Dog Unleashed. 18 in front of the hour. Don't go away.